Mom asks rude teen to be quiet in movie theatre. Later, discovers parent is trying to track her down. When a woman's husband was laid off from his job, she knew that it would be a while before her daughter enjoyed any treats again. But there was one thing this kind-hearted mum wanted to do for her daughter before money got tight. Rebecca Boyd wanted to take her daughter to see the Disney movie Cinderella, and as they sat down to enjoy it, an issue arose with the teenagers sitting behind them. The two girls were being noisy and kicking their seats, so Mom Rebecca asked them to stop so she could enjoy the movie. They ignored her, but what happened after the movie has caught the attention of the nation. Rebecca Boyd went to a movie at Tannehill Premiere Cinema 14 in Bessemer, Alabama. But instead of a nice relaxing evening out with her 12-year-old daughter, the mom was left annoyed by the teens sitting behind her. Ruined the mother-daughter evening. The girls were kicking their seats and being very noisy, so she asked them to be quiet on numerous occasions. Instead of respectfully heeding the angry mom's request, they were rude and continued to be noisy. After, the mom spoke to the teens and told them how much their behaviour had affected her and her daughter. After leaving the theatre, the noisy girl's big brother, who had accompanied them, returned home and told their mom how rude the girls had been. Little did Rebecca know the extreme action that this mom was about to take. The girl's mum, Kaisha Smith Wood, couldn't let what she heard go and felt compelled to track Rebecca down. The only way she knew how was through social media. So, Kaisha took to Facebook to find the woman who had scolded her 13-year-old daughter and stepdaughter. This is a long shot, but I'm looking for a woman that was at Tannehill Premiere tonight, seeing Cinderella at 7 p.m. I dropped my teenage daughter, stepdaughter and son off at the movie. My son later told me, much to my humiliation and embarrassment, that my girls were rude and obnoxious during the movie. The woman I'm looking for addressed them and asked them to be quiet, and they were disrespectful. After the movie, she approached my girls and told them that her husband had been laid off, and this was the last movie she'd be able to take her daughter to for a while, and my girls ruined that for her. If you are this woman, please message me. I can assure you that these girls are being strongly dealt with and appropriately punished. This rude, disrespectful and awful behaviour is unacceptable, and they owe you an apology. My husband and I are having them write your apology letter tonight, and we would like to pay for your next movie and snacks out of their allowance. Please message me if this is you. I apologise profusely for their disrespect, Kaisha wrote in her public post. Kaisha posted the message publicly, as well as on the Macadori-McCalla Community News Facebook page. It was then shared on the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office page. The message went viral, and it eventually reached the one person Kaisha wanted to see it, Rebecca Boyd. Kaisha said the incident had the right effect on her girls. My girls are so mortified, they are humiliated, and that's okay. Because I told them, you know what? You're not going to do this again, Kaisha said, according to ABC. She's full of praise for Rebecca's actions and grateful that she forgave her girls. She's the most gracious, kind and forgiving woman. I am so humbled by that, and I've been telling people the real hero of the story is her, she said. She took it upon herself to correct my girls, and no one else around them did. But what came after is the true heartwarming part of this story, as the parents and children have become good friends, sharing meals together. The two moms share a bond and a belief in good old-fashioned parenting, that if you see a child do something wrong and a parent isn't around, you call them out on it. What a wonderful example of good parenting and forgiveness. Please share if you agree.